What's going on, people? Happy New Year.
Happy New Year from everyone. Here we are at WeAreTottenhamTV, coming on a bit earlier than normal. Just have a little chat.
Any New Year's resolutions, Brian?
To get Daniel Levy out of the club. That's my New Year's resolution, as is everyone. You?
Yeah, I mean, hopefully we can have. Hopefully Spurs have a New Year's resolution and they
play in the first half. Let's hope so. Yeah, let's hope so. So everyone has seen the lineups. What's your thoughts, Nick?
Well, look, the breaking news is Dejan Kulusevski is out with a slight muscle injury. Spurs, hopefully, Ali Gold reported that they're hoping that it's only going to be today's game and he'll be available for Palace. We've seen probably the tweet of the year already.
Yeah.
Dr. Nick from The Simpsons is the Spurs medical team. But yeah, it's we know with 3-4-3 that Tottenham obviously play worse than without him. Let's just say.
Yeah,
than with him. I think I saw the stats earlier. We go down to something like 1.4 goals a game from 2.6. Yeah, it's not good. But yeah, let's get into the lineups and then we'll get your thoughts on the game.
Yep.
So Lloris in goal. Romero returns. Obviously he's getting a present. He's getting a gift from the club.
He's getting a gift from
the
club, and he's on the banner of Spurs official Twitter, winning a trophy. I'm going to say no more.
Okay, so Matt Doherty at right wing back, Cuti Romero, Clement Longley, Ben Davis and Ivan Perisic make up the back five or three with the two wing backs. Højbjerg and Basuma in the midfield. Son, Kane and Brian Hill up front. On the bench, Fraser Forster, Emerson Royale, one of 6 defenders, with Jed Spence, Eric Dyer, Davinson Sanchez, Japhet Tanganga, Oliver Skipp, Pape Matar and Ryan Sessegnon. So I guess. Look, I guess if we need to make a change, Perisic will go up top on the left. Maybe Son will swap on the right, and we'll bring Sessegnon on for the left. Maybe. Or Doherty will go across the left, and Emerson Royale will come on the right.
So just very quickly before we carry on, we actually have the first official super chat of 2023, and that privilege and honour goes to TFC, saying we need a new medical staff at the club so bad. I would actually take a bad medical team over this one, wouldn't you? This one is absolutely shambolic, because the big news obviously as well is Bentancur's injury is worse than first feared.
Yep.
And that to me has Ollie Skipp's kind of tones all over it. We might not see him for a few months. Kulusevski comes back, plays against Brentford, and has got injured again. And then obviously Dyer is out, and it's the back three that I said I'd like to see. I think a lot of people want to see. He's on the bench. Fair play to Conte for doing it. Don't you think it had to be done?
Yeah, I think. Look, I think it does. Obviously, we've seen the last few games. There's been mistakes from Eric Dyer. Obviously, he's had a holiday in Qatar with the England team, and he seems like he's still on holiday.
Yeah.
But look, Look, I think the important thing is Romero's back. Longley and Romero on the, and Davis. I think, look, the defence is, touch wood, hopefully solid. You know what we know what we're getting with Ben Davis. Longley looks a little bit more assured in the centre there, and especially alongside Romero. So, look, I think we're John Rasher in the comments. Matt Doherty can play super striker.
Exactly.
He's been the only one in form. So look, Harry Kane is 5 goals away from breaking Jimmy Greaves' record. He scored 5 goals on New Year's Day, which is a record as well. So hopefully he continues that today, and we potentially get to the end of the week where he could be there or thereabouts and going into the North London derby, winning the game and breaking Jimmy Greaves' record.
I have to say as well, just very quickly, when you said the defence is solid, even if it isn't, we're lucky we got 6 defenders.
We're right on the bench.
We're right on the bench, so that's covered. There's another super chat in Baz.
There is, from Jaden. Big up, Jaden.
Big up, Jaden, my man.
Big up, Brian and Barry. Levy and the medical team out.
Correct. But yeah, so
and the Villa team. Let's get the Villa team.
Let's get Villa team up, Sam,
and discuss the Villa team. The not so much the shock, but Unai Emery has stuck with Olsen in goal. Emi Martinez is on the bench. Their Villa are unchanged. You've got Young, Konsa, Mings, and Digne in the back 4. McGinn, Douglas Luiz, Kamara, and Buendia in midfield, and Ollie Watkins and Bailey up front. Do you see? Look at their bench. You've got Martinez, Cash, Samson, Ings, Chambers, and Augustinson, Bednarak, Coutinho, and Archer. So they've got a lot of options coming off the bench. But do you think that midfield of Bissouma and Højbjerg is going to get overrun as Villa are going forward in midfield?
For me, that's the bigger problem than defence today, because it's just Bissouma can't seem to play in this too, can he? Whenever I've said it multiple times, when he comes off the bench, he has had a real impact in games, and you can see what he's bringing to the table. But whenever he's had 90 minutes and playing in a 2, he has not started well. He really hasn't, and it's a concern. And it's a concern how long that could be happening for with Bentancur's injury. But do you know what? I don't know, with Martinez being out, I don't know if this is World Cup hangover, because obviously we've got Romero starting for us.
Yep.
And I think that's a necessity. But there's been comments that Emery is not happy with him because of his shithousery and all he does. So I don't know if that is World Cup hangover or he's sending a statement out to Martinez. But either way, it's a huge benefit for us because he is a fantastic, fantastic keeper. Yeah,
absolutely. And obviously people were calling Martinez as potentially one of the replacements for Hugo, alongside Jordan Pickford.
No, we're considering. We are considering Pickford.
But look, Tottenham have won 12 of their past 14 Premier League games against Villa. Villa have won just 2 of their previous 21 games against Spurs. And Tottenham, believe it or not, have won 7 of their past 8 Premier League games on New Year's Day, the only exception being the 1-0 loss at Southampton 2020.
There you go. So they are good stats. And just quickly, Alex McDonald, we are not playing in the scuba suits. It's at White Hart Lane today, or the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium, whichever way you want to call it. So it will be our normal white kits. And Nick, I just need to get my glasses.
Okay, that's fine.
I'm still here.
But look, the only interesting fact is, which goes against those previous 3, is Unai Emery is unbeaten in all 3 of his Premier League meetings with Tottenham. So look,
that little nugget.
Yeah, save that little nugget for there. But look, Villa looked good against Liverpool. Obviously, Liverpool kind of took the wind out of their sails, but there was optimistic signs for Villa.
Yes, there was,
and that's a worry. They've obviously kind of got the new manager bounce. They're down in 12th place. Obviously, Tottenham can jump back into the 4th with a win. How do you see this one panning out, Brian?
What I have seen of Villa under Emery, they have tried to play attacking. They have tried to play free-flowing football. Like I said, Liverpool they knocked the stuffing out of them, but they came out in the second half, which is what I got to see most of, and they really did give it a go. I'm a big fan of Buendia, big fan of his. And I'm just concerned about our midfield. I'm really concerned about our midfield. Normally, I'd be like, do you know what? That attacking 3 we have puts a lot more calmness on me, because obviously we know what they can do. But now with Kulu not being there, it's a concern. And we hopefully this defence will hold off. I mean, Romero coming back is huge.
Yeah.
And let's just hope it's Romero World Cup form as opposed to Romero before he left, because he hardly played there, but we know there was a difference, and now hopefully he can just focus on Tottenham. But Villa, I think, will be a threat, and like you said, they have got options off the bench.
Yeah, and look, Tottenham just showing here. Tottenham have won 14 points from losing positions this season, the most in the Premier League. So I don't know if we get a trophy for that. But we've been trailing at half-time in 7 of our last 8 matches in all competitions, including each of their last 5. Look, Conte just now speaking on Sky Sports. It's very important for us to have Hugo and Christian in the starting 11. They're in a good physical condition. They've recovered mentally, and they're ready to play with us. When you start the game, you want to score and not concede goals. But in the last games, we have conceded the first goal, and then we were good at coming back. We'll try to pay more attention and be better defensively today.
Well, we shall see. Before we discuss that a bit more, we just had another super chat come in from Travis. A big up, Travis. Just heard a pundit, this is a great question actually, ask if we should give Kane a rest before he breaks down. 3 of our 6 forwards are injured. Who gives him a rest? Medical staff out, hashtag, or hashtag medical staff out. So great point, Travis. What do you think of it?
Well, look, Harry Kane today could become the first player to score in 8 successive Premier League games. And that's the first person since Romelu Lukaku for Everton in 2017.
Or
so
Vardy.
Record.
Vardy. Was that Vardy the season up before?
Yeah.
Okay.
So 8 successive Premier League home matches for Kane to score. I wouldn't bet against him. Kane's also got 3 assists on the 1st of January as well. So he's got more goals involvements than any other player. We can't rest him. Obviously, Kane's not going out on New Year's Eve and enjoying the parties, tucked up in bed, nice and early, ready to get going. But look, it's never boring when we're here. The last time we were here was the Leeds game.
Yep, I have to say, just on the Harry Kane thing, I would rest him, and I would rest him against Portsmouth. Have him on the bench for if the worst is happening. But you got to remember, we got Man City and the filth coming up. And he needs to be firing on those games. He needs. He didn't get a chance to have a rest against the World Cup. I really, really wanted him to have a rest when we went Forest away. Didn't. This guy needs a goddamn rest before, exactly like that super chat from Travis said.
Yeah.
And I think Portsmouth is the game to do it. But like you said, he is just he's so integral to everything we do that he's the one player you can't.
And what about Heung-min Son? Are we going to see the Heung-min Son of last season? Is he going to snap out of this hangover that he's kind of been in since the start of the year? So, what are we going to see? Because he's had a bit more of a prolonged rest, I would say, than most, with South Korea going out as early as they did.
Let's have a look at this. But first of all, big ups to the workers' reading room, who's got up stupid o'clock early because he's in Alberta, Canada, my home country. I think they're an hour behind Toronto. So no, 2 hours. So it's currently 6:53 in the morning there, and he's up watching us. So big up to you.
Big up.
Heung-min Son, listen, before I say this, I love Heung-min Son. I have to say this beforehand. But especially with Kulu out, we need him to be on his game. And I think if he's having a bad game, then you have to move Perisic up top. You have to move Perisic up top because he had a very good World Cup performance there for Croatia, and bring the likes of Sessegnon on because Perisic was outstanding in the World Cup. There's a lot. He does need to turn up today. He really does, and have a very, very influential standing in this game because we need him badly today.
Yeah, we do, 100%. 768 of you already tuned in. Smash that like button, please. You know what I'm going to say. Likes equals goals, and it certainly worked the last 3 or 4 times I've been here. Big up to Kaylee Davis, member for 12 months. Negativity out. Absolutely, Kaylee. I've been saying it for the last couple of days. We need to be together, whatever side of the fence you're on. When that whistle goes, we all need to be behind the team. We can debate what's happening. Look, the transfer window's open. It's been open 12 hours or so. We haven't signed anyone yet. Shock horror. But look, we do need to be together. I want
to talk on this because I have to, because when people say negativity out and toxic, I understand it, and people got to remember, everyone, wherever you are on the fence, everyone supports Tottenham Hotspur. Everyone. There's a divide at the moment within, and I'm not going too much into it, but when people say negativity stop, they're talking to Levy Outers, saying Levy Outers, come off the fence, or sorry, come off where you are and stop what you're doing to get behind the team. We are behind the team fully. Behind the team, absolutely fully, and we will back them. We always do. It's not them that we're negative towards. It's not them we're toxic towards. So when people say negativity out, it's people that are on the fence or in, saying to Levy out people, don't do what you're doing, come back onto our side. It could be the other way around, saying the negativity could be people that are accepting it and don't say anything. So it works both ways. That's all I'm going to say on it. So we do all need to come together. Every single fan, whether you're Levy in, Levy out, Levy on the fence, every single one of us want Tottenham to win and succeed. We just have different views on how we're going to get there. But the players are coming out now. We can see that.
Yeah, and we are going to have. Obviously, we've got the presentation beforehand, and there is going to be a minute's applause to remember Maurice Norman, who was a defensive rock in our historic double-winning side, making 411 appearances for Tottenham between 1955 and 1965, as well as remembering the iconic Pele, who was a three-time World Cup winner with Brazil, and widely known as the greatest to have ever played the game. So there's that obviously to remember those two fantastic players. Obviously, Cuti Romero would have been awarded the gift. We'll be playing in lily white shirts, navy blue shorts, white socks. Hugo Lloris is in yellow. Villa are going to be playing in their familiar claret and blue shirts, white shorts and blue socks, with Olsen in orange. The referee today is John Brooks. Konstantin Hatzidakis and Neil Davis is going to be his assistants. Anthony Taylor is the fourth official, and Jared Gillett with his assistant Stephen Meredith will be in charge of VAR. And it is a cold and breezy 12 degrees at White Hart Lane.
There you go. So everyone there, let's hope we get the 3 points. Let's hope we turn up in the first half. We always say, let's get off to a fast start. I'm going to do a bit of reverse psychology because we always say that and it don't happen. So let's hope for a slow start.
Okay.
Let's hope for a really slow start.
What people in the chat, Brian? What do you think? Your score predictions?
I've said it all along. I'm going Desmond 2-2. I can't keep saying we're going to win. We're going to win. We're going to win. If put it this way, when I say draw and we win, I'm happy. If I say win and we draw, I'm annoyed. So I'm going Desmond. What about you?
I'm thinking I'm going to go 2-1 Spurs. I can't see us keeping a clean sheet because we haven't in the last God knows how many games. Anonymous Worm 4-3 last minute winner. Well, that's exactly what we had against Leeds. That's what we had when we had that game when I was here against Bournemouth, the 3-2. It's going to be exciting. Brian Hill's first Premier League start since he joined in July 2021. Spurs look up for it. Big opportunity for Brian Hill today. He showed some signs against Nice the other night.
Yes,
now it's the chance of seeing that.
Look at Leon Bailey. Look at that. Passes his opponent box first. Was it open play pass?
Leon Bailey is ranked first in all of the relevant stats in the opposition box. So here we go now. We're just going to have the minute's applause.
I'll stand for it myself. People very quickly asking where Decky is. He has picked up a muscle injury during training.
Impeccably held by both sets of teams and both sets of supporters. The stadium is loud and it's rocking. Aston Villa are just about to get us underway.
Do you know, I've just realised, last time we were here, it was a 2-minute silence for Memorial Day.
It was.
Now we've had a minute applause.
4-3 then, yeah?
Yeah. 4-3 is what I'm going for. But Tottenham's new year starts momentarily. And we're off.
Højbjerg gets stuck straight in, and Kane's putting pressure now on Olsen. Olsen's taking a heavy touch, and Kane's... Oh.
That would have been lovely.
Romero getting stuck in straight away. And Tottenham pressurising Villa here. Can't get out of their own half at the moment. Ashley Young.
One thing I will say, Brian Hill did very, very well against Nice, and what he does add up top is that bit of pace and the one that will press. If Spurs do a high press, Brian Hill will instigate it by the looks of it. But it's a big, big, big opportunity for him today.
Yeah, absolutely massive. Thank you, Romero, for gracing us with your presence.
No ambition, THFC, very good.
Very good, sir, very good. Throw in now for Aston Villa, Ashley Young.
Right in front of Antonio Conte.
Bailey looking to cause mayhem. John
Spurs
McGinn.
lad to 2022. How long is Benson Core out for? No one knows. Spurs have said the injury is worse than feared.
Bailey now.
And we shall see. Well done,
Digne just
Doherty.
loses it. Back to Romero. Doherty's pinned in the corner.
Good
Play
football.
out there.
Good
Basuma out to
football.
Hill. Hill running.
Hill running.
Hill running. And he's lost it. Oh, and yeah.
Aston.
Oh,
foul by Basuma.
Now just pushes him over. Just a little nudge. Aston Villa have a free kick about 35 yards out on the left-hand side.
MD3, Kulusevski question mark. He has picked up a a muscle. We don't know what muscle. A muscle injury during training. He's picked up a muscle injury, yeah.
I thought he said he picked up a muscle.
Yeah, that would have been nice. He went to have some seafood for New Year's Eve.
Mings, Young and Douglas Luiz stood over the free kick here. John McGinn.
John McGinn is
hanging around.
He's a very good player. I rate that John McGinn very highly.
Buendia stood in an offside position.
Taking it short.
Taking it short, and Ashley Young's done it.
Go on, Sonny.
Sonny.
Sonny won the...
I love it. Not outrun Ashley Young.
Ashley Young does have the pace. He is getting old, but I completely agree. He blocked the free kick, and then it was a loose ball. They're both running for, and Ashley Young got there ahead of some.
Konsa back to Olsen now. Olsen plays it out to Douglas Luiz, who turns. Looks inside to Camera, who's played it out to Young now, who brings it across the halfway line. Longley comes out and just...
To me, Longley actually looked like he's playing more left.
Yeah.
We'll keep an eye on that. I can't see Davies being the centre back. Unless they're rotating.
805 of you here, only 157 likes, people. Smash that like button. Oh, strong tackle there.
I advise you do smash that like, because Nick with the word like is like Simeon with the word algorithm.
Romero now. That was a heavy tackle on Basuma there. He went down, but...
What do you reckon? What do you make of Ollie Watkins? Fan of his?
Not really done enough for me.
I think he's dangerous. But he's very, very unpredictable.
Yeah, that's the trouble.
He's kind of like Defoe. When I say like Defoe, he's very instinctive. If he has time on the ball to think and everything, he has too many ideas coming in his head. But he's on.
Mings all the way back to Konsa now, and the pressure. Kane putting pressure on now. Sonny putting pressure on Young. It goes all the way back to Olsen. Tottenham are trying to push up. Højbjerg just let the ball come to him, and that was
Villa on the
lazy.
attack.
Davis just taken out Bailey. Bailey's asking for free kick. Refs playing advantage.
Oh,
Douglas Luiz runs past 2.
Well done, Højbjerg.
Great tackle there between Davis and Basuma, and Sonny. Oh! Sonny gets taken out.
How is that? Please pick up a card. That was blatant.
I think that was one for the let the Villa off, and he was Bailey was just frustrated by that tackle.
That was not a good tackle. That was jeez.
Yeah, I think Bailey had just a bit of revenge there, so to speak, after the tackle from Ben Davis took him out. Oh, wow.
Oh my God, get up. Not son, they were just replaying Bailey, a foul on Bailey, which was absolutely minimal contact.
So Longley is playing in that centre role, plays the ball over the top now. Perisic is through. Oh, what referee!
So soft. So soft. Exactly, the commentators are saying that was a generous decision. Oh, come on.
There's nothing wrong with that.
It's shoulder to shoulder. Oh, come on.
Good signs there from Longley and Perisic.
Longley's passing is incredible.
And the crowd, come on you Spurs, as the Red Hot Chili Peppers are paraded around the stadium. Ball comes out now. Watkins. Buendia now. Bailey. Oh, and Davis has left his footing on him again. McGinn now.
We'll keep an eye on that. I think that's going to be building throughout the game.
McGinn now is going to play it out wide to the left-hand side. Mings brings it forward. Douglas Luiz plays it across to Ashley Young. Fires it across now to Bailey. Bailey's going to take on Perisic. Perisic just showing him inside. He's beaten Perisic. Gets the cross
comes in.
To no one.
Romero
cleared to Brian Hill.
Well in, Brian Hill.
Camera now. Buendia.
Oh, he's overhit that,
out
surely.
To Digne, and he's just gone out for a throw-in.
It's been better.
Oh, look. Orders open for the Enos Grenadier car now as well. Getting them all in. 7 minutes gone. We've had a concert. We've had the car.
Ah, dear. Villa have had 77% possession in the first 7 minutes, 12 seconds. But you've got to say, no one's really done any damage to anyone, has there?
There's a little bit of a battle, like we said, Bailey and Davis. But no outlet there for Ben Davis. And he's having to go back. The crowd are urging Spurs forward. Romero now brings it forward across halfway line. Looks to flick it across to Perisic on the left.
Come on, even. Come on, boy.
Perisic now takes on McGinn. Crosses it. Goes to the back post. Doherty and Kane there. And Kane was looking for the corner, but the ball didn't go out. Brilliant. Buendia now. Tottenham on the press.
That did go out. That.
Well done, Spurs. No foul. Romero there. Oh! He's always going to give that.
He can't help himself. He can't help himself.
Have to do that, no. Romero.
It was a crunching tackle on the edge of Villa's box. I think, no, do you know what? He went down a little bit. If he had done that a split second later, it would have been a fantastic tackle.
Yeah. Højbjerg hit the post.
He's very, very eager. Again, Romero. He is very eager, and he seems to have that hunger, people. He seems to have that bite back. Oh, Villa now very much. They've gone long.
Broken behind the Spurs back line. McGinn's on the high in the
area.
Oh, Watkins shoots!
Oh, thank God. Thank God. Just one long pass through. One long pass through, and they were in. And then Ollie Watkins was by himself.
That's a great ball.
He's on
long leg, played him onside.
He's on the halfway line, wasn't he?
Yeah.
Cave Ricks was, Brian, we need to win today, or need to win today. Every game we need to win. But this one, very, very much so.
See, if Emerson Royale was playing, everyone would be giving him pelters for that.
Yeah, no, you're right. I mean, we got caught. Listen, there's Emerson Royale does a lot more than that to get the pelters, but he would be getting. I see where you're coming from, but it looks like his days are finally numbered after this so-called bust up.
Absolutely. Young now. Perisic stepping up, trying to push. Tottenham have been good on the press. Pressing Villa all the way back again now. Konsa back to Olsen in the Villa goal. Tottenham now trying to press. Konsa's looking for options. Buendia now, but Romero's won it.
Gone.
Gets it across to Sonny. Sonny to Højbjerg, who just gives it away.
Welcome back, QT Romero.
Great header there by Longley. Camera just fouled there by Højbjerg.
Needless fouls were given away here, people. Villa are doing the same, but we have been conceding these needless fouls a hell of a lot more.
968 of you watching,
Big
only
up.
220 likes. Come on, people.
Where are the 968 people watching from?
Liking, yeah. Where are the 968 likes?
And where are you watching from around the world? Let's see where people are. And see what... Let me know where you are and what time it is.
And how many minutes till half time? Ball just
Got
goes
New
out of
York.
play there.
Do you know?
Davis just gives it back to Watkins. Watkins to Bailey. Bailey's got into the back of Perisic and he's given a free kick.
I have to say, the Resonators just let us know he's watching it in London.
Is he?
It's brand new information. Hong Kong, Everman, big up. Mumbai, we have Sweden. Kent, Greenland, welcome.
Florida.
Finchley. Mate, I love it when I do this. It goes potty. South Korea, Spain. Big up to everyone. It did surprise me, Rez. See that I just spoken to you as well. It really surprised me that you...
Chile, Dallas, Texas, Perth, Australia.
It's Chile in Dallas, Texas.
India, Greece, Ohio, Melbourne,
Kenya.
North Thailand, New Zealand.
Clacton on
Sheffield.
Sea.
All these people, Austin, Texas, smash the like, people.
Algorithms are being spoken about.
Smash
Without
that,
saying the
my
word
bedroom.
algorithm.
Someone said his bedroom.
Played.
McTrain face, bedroom.
Holland.
Here we go now.
Switzerland.
Perisic on
Big
the
up Wayne
left-hand
Holland.
side.
Big up
Cuts
Happy New Year.
inside.
Go on,
Ashley Young.
Perisic.
Ball comes in. Oh, just cut out by Konsa. Højbjerg now being urged to shoot, but he gets it across to Doherty.
Cheap's watching it in Tottenham, and apparently it's 2:10.
Brian Hill on the turn now. Driving at the Villa, gets the ball in. Doherty now.
God, oh
Doherty
my God,
turns
God!
inside. Doherty! Oh!
Docatino is here.
Camera, great tackle, last-ditch tackle from Camera.
Look at the nutmeg. Was it a nutmeg from Doherty?
It was Megs. There was Megs.
Mate,
going
here,
on.
and it's a fucking... The turn, mate, Matt Doherty. That's what Emerson cannot do. That's... Mate, Matt Doherty, look at the shot. All aboard the showboat.
That last-ditch
Mate,
tackle.
thank God for that... Or thank God
Camera.
for Villa for that tackle. Big up the Philippines as well.
Here we go, 12 minutes gone. Corner to be taken by Ivan Perisic. Tottenham are ranked first, 10 goals from corners this season.
And that's, by Perisic standard, that's a very poor corner.
Brian Hill now running back. Passes it, loose pass to Matt Doherty.
Great play, got to play. Great play by Matt Doherty.
Matt Doherty now with a...
Oh, as I say that, he went for a long ball and it rolled straight to their goalkeeper.
Over 1,000 of you watching now. Smash that
Brown.
like, people. Bailey now takes it past Perisic, but he gets the tackle. Basuma now. Son turns. Basuma now driving forward. And there's space on this right-hand side for Doherty if he can find him. Hill, back to Basuma. He just...
Should have gone to Doherty first. Should have gone to Doherty first.
Mings just hustled them out. Tottenham looking brighter now. Davis now. Sonny's got with his back. Someone needs to go down that left wing. Perisic tries to flick it by, gets the throw. Perisic is shouting at Davis saying, "Where's the out? Where's the out ball?"
He's got a point. Back with Højbjerg on the halfway line.
And here we go. Romero now. Basuma. He's looked lively. Højbjerg now. Asking Davis to come short. Perisic looking on the overlap. Gets it back to Davis. Doherty's calling for it on the right-hand side. Davis
That's
pings
a
the ball
great
across.
ball.
Doherty.
God, that's a foul.
No. That's soft.
Yeah, but it's for Tottenham, so it's a foul.
Oh, okay. I don't think that was a foul. Crowd are booing, but I don't think it was a foul. And here we go. Bailey now wins the ball, but comes off long lay for a throw into Aston Villa.
Let's have a look at the replay. It's a great ball, great idea from Davies. It is a foul.
No, I don't
he's
think
looked
it's a
at him.
foul.
Have a look. He's looked at him before. There you go. Look. He's looked at him rather than the ball.
He makes
it's
it look
soft.
accidental.
It's soft. Don't get me wrong, but that is a foul. I would say it the other way around as well. He looked for the player.
I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm not convinced. Just as like I'm not convinced that there's 1,000 of you watching, only 297 likes.
Oh,
it's
Jesus
outrageous. It's your fault, people, if Tottenham don't score. Smash that like, people. Come on. Get to 500 in the next
Easiest way to
5
do it.
minutes.
If it's 2023 where you are, smash that like.
Yeah.
Let's set the likes on a brand new record
Yeah.
for the new year.
2,500. That's going to be hard to beat. Olsen now. Pressure from Spurs. Konsa. Back into Kamara, who goes back to Olsen now. And Spurs got with this high line.
And it's Harry Kane pressing or jogging.
And the ball goes into
Straight through the line.
Buendia. But
Son should have intercepted that, but
big up to oh my god, I'm not even going to get this name right. Alamshia Sitepu. I
Well
apologise
done.
if I've butchered that. Welcome to Silver.
well
Big
done.
up.
Big up. People do remember we will have the fan show after the game where you can come on and have your say. If you are a gold member, I believe if you're a silver member as well,
Yeah.
you will find the link in the community section just before we go live to come on and have your say.
Kane has not touched the ball yet. Hugo 2 touches, Sonny 4, Ollie Watkins 4. So yeah,
He's not touched the ball.
17 minutes gone and Kane has not touched the ball yet. Which is good for Villa.
Well, do you know what? No, against Brentford at half-time, he was the person that had the least amount of touches in the entire half, including the goalkeepers. And then he scored that wonderful header. So Harry Kane just needs one touch.
Yeah.
Royce, you're right. So good to see Cutie back. He's a breath of fresh air in our back line. The Cutie from last season, what we love to see, most certainly, and it does look like that one is back in the first 18
Davis
minutes anyway.
now, Højbjerg. Oh, that's silly, man.
That is.
Højbjerg just dived.
Yeah,
man.
he did. He did.
Crowd are frustrated. It's a real air of frustration here.
Oh, is it growing?
Yeah. Doherty now on the right-hand side. Back to Romero, who gets it across the long lay. Over the halfway line to Sonny. Oh, Sonny's lost it.
Sonny! Oh,
Sonny's lost it, and Bailey's too quick for him.
Sonny got back well and won it, but it's going to go out for a throw-in just by Aston Villa's corner.
That was poor from Sonny.
It was very poor from Son.
Oh. Sonny's thrown his mask off. In frustration. I'm not sure he's supposed to
Yeah, I
have
don't
done
think
that.
he's... that's a bit... But at least he shows some frustration.
Yeah. Kaylee Davis with a super chat, sending positive vibes to Sonny to end his scoring drought.
Correct.
Big up, Kaylee. And Ravi Sridhar, welcome to Silver. Big up, Ravi. So he's Sonny.
The medical team's just got to pick that up for him.
Wow. Okay.
I don't think that's... If he gets
An elbow in the face. Yeah. Well, Sonny's had enough. He's certainly not playing like Gvardiol did with his mask.
No. Maybe that's it. Now he's going to unleash it.
Yeah.
Yeah, the atmosphere is very subdued now, isn't it?
Yeah. 19 minutes gone. Kane's still not had a touch.
Have we actually had a shot? Oh, Doherty.
Doherty,
Well,
yeah.
I don't know if you called it a shot, but
Shot off
a cross.
target.
Yeah.
Basuma now. Cross to Højbjerg. Davis trying to make some space. Back to, switches it to Romero now. Romero looking for some outlets. Kane's touched the ball. And then he's just shoved over by Tyrone Mings.
But people have been saying that Romero looks absolutely ready to roll.
Don't have to make that challenge. Here comes Perisic, gets the ball.
Deflects
quickly
off the throw.
taken free kick, and it's a deflection. And it's a Spurs throw. 5 yards from the corner flag.
Now the Spurs fans are starting to pipe up.
Yeah, FLB going exactly 1,000 likes equals 1 goal. Absolutely. Getting on my train. Love that. Romero now. It's Doherty on the right-hand side. Hill gets it back to Doherty. Doherty now.
Oh, yeah, heavy hit.
Heavy touch from Doherty there. Basuma now to Hill. Hill whips it in. It's blocked
First man.
by Buendia. And Romero goes all the way back to Hugo.
What do you reckon the emotions were like when they both got back to training camp and Romero saw Lloris for the first time?
Wow. He would, he would just said, unlucky, mate.
Oh, you know Romero would.
Yeah. Sorry, pal. Sonny now comes right asking for the ball. Doherty now. Back to Basuma. Basuma to Højbjerg. Back to Romero. Tottenham enjoying a good spell of pressure here. Ben Davis now looking for Perisic. Perisic Tottenham are trying to break them down, but Aston Villa is keeping this door firmly shut at the moment.
Yeah, they're being very disciplined in defence. Come on, Romero.
Not really posing a threat, are
No,
we?
we're just going back. We're going to one side, then backwards along the lines.
Harry Winks.
Here we go. As
Harry
we go,
Winks
yeah.
football.
With Romero on the halfway line. We are literally going side to side.
Højbjerg now to
Now,
Basuma.
there's a bit
Come
of
on,
room for Basuma. Through ball. Oh, flicked by Son. Brian Hill just behind it.
Spurs win it back again. Great ball. Oh, Sonny.
Oh,
heavy
bad
touch
first
again.
touch. Bad
Ball's
first
cleared
touch by Sonny.
Mings. Crowd are starting trying to get behind the team. Højbjerg now to Hill. Hill turns. Looks to run. Great ball to Ivan Perisic.
Oh,
Heads it in
great
to
header
Ben
back.
Davis,
Oh.
But
Now Aston Villa
Aston
streaming
Villa on
forward.
break.
We've got 4, they've got 2, so we are covered. We're getting back now in numbers.
John McGinn now. Flicks it across now. Douglas Luiz. Digne's on the overlap. Aston Villa enjoying a little bit more time on the ball. Ashley Young's up now. He's hobbling still from that tackle with Ben Davis, and he's just put it out.
It's so quiet at the moment. It's like the fans are giving everything they can, but there are silences. Oh. Ashley Young may have picked up. I think it's more of a dead leg or something, isn't it?
Yeah.
That is one of those.
Tottenham fans, like I said, are starting to find their voice. There's not much to shout about. Villa are sitting very, very deep when Spurs are on the attack. We just got a break and play here. Ashley Young's on the floor asking for treatment. He kicked it out himself, and Matty Cash is warming up. Matty Cash obviously put that tackle on Matt Doherty that injured him.
Yep.
Unai Emery giving instructions to Douglas Luiz, Camara and Mings on the sideline.
So what have you people, what's everyone in the chat been thinking of the game so far? 25, as we enter the 25th minute. Yeah, I've got a lot of people saying boring, shite. We are bad. All the players seem to have syrup in their legs. Bring on Glenn Hoddle, or bring Glenn Hoddle, what shall I say?
Second half FC will save the day.
And we're back up and running. John McGinn is tackled well by Perisic. He won the ball brilliantly there.
Absolutely. 1,200 of you watching, 377 likes. Smash that like button, it's free. Doesn't cost anything.
Oh,
Brian Hill now trying to thread Sonny through. Basuma now. Across to Ben Davis. Ben Davis looking to Kane. Kane.
to Son.
Ben Davis now.
Crosses it in. It's a good cross, but no one there.
Brian Hill. Oh, Douglas
Defender
Luiz.
wanted it more. That's high.
Basuma went in with his head. And the ref's not done anything. Now he's going to stop play for a head injury. So why was that not a foul?
Not only that, he stopped. Whilst Villa were attacking, he kept it. But as soon as we had the ball moving forward, he stopped it.
Smash that like, people.
We need WD-40.
We need likes. I don't think he actually touched the back of his head. Touches more of his arm than his foot.
Let's have a look.
This is yeah, it was his arm. What have you thought of Basuma so far? 25 minutes in.
So do you know what? He's given a couple of needless fouls away. He has pinged the odd ball there, but it's not been convincing. It's not been what we know Basuma can be. But he's played in a 2 apart, and he's used to a 3, isn't he? I expect more from him, but he's certainly been better than he was at Brentford.
Just waiting for it. Romero now, after it's cut out by Douglas Luiz to Basuma. Basuma into Hill, back to Basuma. It's heavy touches from these Tottenham players. Romero now, ball across the long lay. Spurs being pushed back into their half.
Yeah, Villa are managing their lines very, very well.
Long lay now, but I don't think Perisic going to get there.
Oh, he has? Lucky.
It.
I thought it was overhit in the end, but it wasn't.
Just goes out for a Villa goal kick.
I can see loads of COYS in the chat. Let's keep it going, lads and ladies.
Konsa now. Looking for an outlet back to Ashley Young, and he has to go back to Olsen, and Spurs pressing again. And Olsen just hits it out to Digne. Hill goes across.
Hill, press.
Mings is there in the area.
So laboured. That's better, Hill. Run for it.
Giving away, Romero.
Cootie is everywhere. I have to say, in defence.
Oh, ref, that's unnecessary. Foul again. Mings coming through the back of Sonny.
I have to say, Cootie Romero is everywhere at the moment.
Kane now.
Nutmeg, it's just they're trying too much. It's so compact. That's a great tackle. That's a great tackle. That is a great tackle by Cootie. The referee wants a word. I don't see anything wrong with that tackle.
Young and Tyrone Mings are going at the ref. Kane and Basuma saying he got the ball.
So if anyone would have had a bet that Cootie Romero would have been the first yellow card of the year, you wouldn't have won a lot of money because yours. But I don't think that's a bad tackle. Oh, it is. It is. It's from behind. It's a yellow card. I stand corrected. Yeah. Back in the day, that wouldn't have been, but that is a yellow card in today's. It's only his second. All right, it's hardly played for us this year.
Come on, people. 1,200 of you watching. You know what to do. Ball just... Luca Digne just out for a throw. And Spurs have possession again.
The only problem with Romero getting his yellow card is he's now got to tone it down.
What did I say before the game? Romero gets sent off?
Yeah, let's hope not.
Perisic. Sonny's done McGinn. And it's going to be a corner Spurs. 29 minutes gone. Come on, boys. Smash that like, people, for this corner. You know what's happening when you're hitting that like.
Heung-min Son to take the corner instead of Perisic.
Sonny's telling him to get in there. Smash that like, people. We get to 450. We're going to score. Højbjerg and Bailey tussling. Romero and Douglas Luiz tussling. Perisic tussling with Digne.
That's another poor corner.
Rubbish
First man.
corner, man.
First man. But he's been volleyed out by Ashley Young for
Super chat
another.
here from Zayn Mayassi. Masterpiece against Brighton. We are winning the league. Oh, it's an Arsenal
So
fan.
no, I have to say again, thank you, Arsenal fans, for spending money on a Spurs channel, and we have to talk about it. I have to say, you are looking very, very good.
Yep.
Fair play. Do you know what? You call it. I call it as it is. Always do at the moment. Everyone says wait for you to fall off a cliff. You ain't. People are waiting, saying wait for us to click. We haven't. You're top of the league, and it's for a reason. There's nothing more we can say. But thank you for giving a Tottenham channel money.
Longley with a cross, and Olsen just takes it comfortably. Looks for the throw, and Longley's Longley's going to get booked as well.
Okay, Spurs defenders now 2 on yellow cards, and they've been for needless fouls. But it's all right. We have 6 defensive substitutes. Should we need to make them? Okay, if I see people saying things like goal when it hasn't, I'm going to put you in a timeout.
Two needless yellow cards there from Tottenham.
Yep.
Very unnecessary. And those corners, well, they've been poor. Davis now. Basuma. He could be the next one in the book. He's shown some real descent the last couple of challenges and the bookings that Tottenham have got. Ball comes across, but
Easily dealt with.
McGinn easily deals with it. Ashley Young.
Aston
Now
Villa
to
have an
Kamara.
answer for all of our questions.
Oh, wow.
Oh, McGinn's giving it away. But they've won it back.
Great press, Spurs.
Well done, Højbjerg. Højbjerg is trying as hard as... Oh, it's fallen for Perisic. Perisic did it. Tried to... It's just nowhere for him to go.
Good press. Good press, Spurs. Yeah, a lot of sideways and backwards stuff going on. Both teams need to be quicker.
Yeah, I think the one
forward.
clearest chance has been that one when they broke down the left-hand side, wasn't it?
Yeah.
It was off target, but I think that's been the most clear-cut opportunity that's been had by either team.
Ashley Young now to Camera. Camera plays it across to Louise. Back to Camera. Camera driving now through the halfway line to Buendia. Buendia just needs to let it go to Digne on the left, which he does. Digne in
Cross.
the middle. Ball comes in. Ollie Watkins just gets ahead of Longley, but
Romero's there to
again.
clean up.
Brian Hill
He's got around him.
beating the challenge.
And then he just tries to do too much and loses the ball. It's not a foul. Villa
Camera
now.
now. Buendia.
Oh, the pass.
Romero again.
He is everywhere. He is absolutely everywhere again.
Kane now.
Oh, it's very
Romero
scrappy.
again.
Romero is literally
Hill
dictating.
now. Oh, just goes out for a throw.
Romero is dictating it. Charles, I've seen you twice say goal. Do it one more time. Actually, you're gone. I meant to put you in hideout, but you've been blocked now. So, people, please don't spam it with fake guy. It really is not funny or fun. We're watching it live on Sky, so we're bang on time. David Dunlop, fellow fans from New Zealand, please protest against
North
edict.
London, I think. We'll never
North London, yeah. I don't know why I said New Zealand with NL. Discussions on that later, not during the game. But totally agreed.
Here we go. Longley to Perisic. Perisic. Sorry, Davis. Perisic to Sonny. Sonny turns. Gives it to Højbjerg. Højbjerg passes out to Doherty. Oh no, Brian Hill. Brian Hill.
Loses the
He's
ball.
lost it again, man.
Sammy. Yeah. One second, back 1 second.
Here we go. Højbjerg now.
Just for a few minutes. Perfect, nice down.
Romero now with the
Cheers,
ball.
Sammy.
He's been at the heart of everything good that Spurs have done this first half. It's Longley with the ball across, but Dave Doherty doesn't get there. But Kane's there now, and he's just pushed over unnecessarily.
We just had a super chat in for Christopher V. Villa trash last week. Today are Prime Italy. Why?
I don't think they were trash last week. They've started to come good. They've shown some good signs under Unai Emery. But yeah, it's they always turn up. The teams always turn up against Tottenham. But now we've got free kicks. Sonny. Was it the last time Kane scored the free kick was against Villa?
Oh yeah, in the Premier League, yeah, but he scored that deflected one in career, didn't he?
One, yeah.
But he did another deflected one in career.
Yeah. Son now with the free kick. Plays it into the whips it in.
Oh, it's a good free kick, but great defending.
Mings hits it out.
It's a bit of head tennis in the area, but now Villa get it out. Coochie's up front. He's up front now. This man is pumped.
Oh, Ashley
and now, no, Cootie. Okay, there's been a bad foul. Cootie's reacted. Davies has got a yellow. Our whole back line is now on a bad freak.
Romero's reacted now.
Romero's
With
reacted to
Konsa.
everything. Romero, take a step back. Step away from the trouble. That's our
Jumped
three
into the tackle
centre-backs
there. Let's have a look.
on yellow cards. Oh, it's two-footed.
It could have been a red.
It could have been a red. It could have been. It should have been a red.
Yeah.
It should have been. I hope VAR don't go to look at that. I hope VAR don't go and look at that.
Wow. The crowd are booing because they're thinking it's not else, but all three of those bookings
Have been
were warranted.
Yep. Now our whole back line have to be careful. One mistake.
The only red card that we've had was obviously Emerson Royals in the North London derby, but all three of them, Watkins and Bailey, if I was Aston Villa, I'd be feeding Bailey and Watkins and getting them to run at them and try and draw a challenge.
Yeah, but who do you target first? You target Cootie because of his temperament. You target Longley with pace.
I don't think it matters.
Longley,
Oh
Ben
my
Davies.
word,
God.
Ben Davies! I can't.
Oh, Ben!
What are you
Stop doing it.
Davies? Jesus, man.
Listen, he won the tackle, but he's going in like he hasn't been booked. One mistimed tackle.
He didn't get the ball. He went in.
Well
He
done.
jumped in with 2 feet.
Honestly, I tell you what, Cuti Romero has been head and shoulders the best player on the pitch. Longley now finds Perisic in space.
Asking Sonny now. Sonny goes. He's offside. Perisic. Just the Sonny looks to take on McGinn. Ashley Young's there as well. Sonny trying to get the ball. Davis now whips it in, just blocked.
Doesn't even get past the first man. Doesn't even get to the area. So far, everyone that's watching, what do you agree with me that Cuti is head and shoulders the best player on the pitch right now? If you have any other opinions, put your opinion in. But yep, everyone is. Yep, pretty much everyone's saying yes.
Big up. Nearly 1,400 of you watching, 467 likes. Come on, people. Smash that like button. It's free. It helps with the algorithm. Great ball. Perisic is
Perisic, got your first guy. He's gone too wide.
Back post. Sonny and Kane.
Harry Kane.
Kane! Off the line from Ashley Young.
Great defending, Ashley Young. Great defending, Ashley Young. You have to say it.
What a ball.
It's great defending, but Perisic took a heavy touch. That's great defending by Ashley Young.
Yeah. Corner now from Spurs. Conte going mad on the sideline.
Back up flick. It's on the edge of the area now by Kane. Kane's getting booed by the Villa fans. We all know why, but it just so sad. And then Kane wins the ball off him in front of the Villa fans, and a rapturous yes from the Spurs
Brian Hill
faithful.
crosses it in. Højbjerg leaves it. Højbjerg left it thinking Olsen was coming. Olsen left it. Oh.
Perisic is still amazing. Well said, Mad Rimbaud. Correct. It's just that... Goalkeeper closed him down very well. But again, it's another cross that you know is coming in from Perisic. You just know it's getting into the danger area when he crosses it in.
Romero now.
He's
everywhere. Kane. Ball across to Højbjerg. Watkins rushing him, pressurising him. Højbjerg now to Davis. Perisic on the left-hand side now. McGinn takes...
Luke Williams, it's on Sky Sports. That's where you can watch it. It is live.
And we're live.
On Sky Sports Premier League. Adam Dean saying, or Dean, sorry, this game and Brentford have been like training sessions. Only Romero is playing.
Yeah. Here we go. Ball goes across Højbjerg now. Back to Romero. 1,400 of you, over 1,400 of you watching. Only 488 likes. Hit that like button, people. We're going to get a goal.
Let's get to at least 500 before half time.
Yeah, 100%. At least 500. Sonny now.
Perisic.
Gods. Oh, I think. Sonny brings it in. Højbjerg now.
Basuma.
Hill.
Son runs straight into an Aston Villa player.
Goodbye Hill to Basuma. Basuma now. Gets it to Højbjerg, to Son.
Oh, Kane! Oh, it's over here.
Heavy touch
It's
from
over
Sonny.
here. The idea was right. The idea was right.
That was better. That was brilliant.
That was much better football.
We've
much
hit
better.
500. Come on,
well
people.
done, people.
Oh, little touch, man.
That's the thing. That last season, Son, that's straight into Kane's foot, and we're talking about 1-0.
Yeah.
And vice
Højbjerg,
versa.
drive. Sonny now.
Come on, Sonny. Sonny wide on the
Sonny
left.
outside. Sonny.
Oh,
handball. Yeah.
Free kick.
Spurs.
This is more like it. We're ending the half stronger. Could this be?
Ashley Young is debating it.
I was about to say something, but I don't want to jinx it.
Yeah.
It's very much like the Danny Rose, Raheem Sterling handball against Man City years ago, just outside the area.
Is that unnatural position? Let's have a look. Yeah. That's unnatural, absolutely. Here we go. Sonny now. Here we go. Sonny now. Is he going to try and whip it near post? 2 minutes to go.
How much did you retain, you reckon that's to be?
3.
Oh,
Sonny now with whippage. Is he going to whip it?
With whippage. Oh, he went for goal.
Oh.
Whippage. I'm loving that word. With whippage.
There wasn't enough whippage on that on that shot.
That is a wonderful word to use. Whippage.
Whippage. Olsen now plays it out to Douglas Luiz, who's just holding it up now.
Liston Hines is saying Olsen is bad at free kicks. Didn't know that. Thank you, Lester. Maybe that's why I tested him.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why I tested him.
Thank you for that, Liston. Camera now. Aston Villa happy to see this half out. Son pressurising Young, who's just kicked it out and giving it what? Oh, it's a Villa throw. The last 10 minutes, 2 shots from Spurs, 1 on target, 3 touches in the opposition box. Has been 83% possession Spurs in the last 10 minutes. Hill putting pressure on Olsen now. Olsen's just overplayed it. Come on, Spurs, get there. Basuma, no foul. Here we go, Tyrone Mings. Out to Digne. Into Buendia. Doherty tries to kick him off his stride. Camera now. And the overlap now. And Romero is there.
Going to be
into
there.
the hole, and he's just going to try and...
Romero! Cuti Romero pretended he was shepherding it out and just spun the other way. Brilliant defending.
2 minutes of injury time. Sonny now. Takes it past.
He's done too much, Sonny.
The ball. And here comes Douglas Luiz. Watkins looking for the overlap from Buendia.
He tried to do too much.
Buendia now turns inside, shoots.
Oh. That all led from Son trying to do too much. You can see what he's trying to do. There's no support, but thankfully we got away with it. Look how open we are. The defenders can't go in and close them down properly because of the yellow cards. So I am now going to say what I was going to say a few minutes ago. It looks like, thankfully, we are going to break that jinx of going in at half-time.
Still a minute left, Brian.
Yeah, but I'm confident now.
Okay.
I'm confident. If something does happen...
Romero now across to Longley. Longley going to spread it to Davis. 30 seconds or so left of this first half. Højbjerg comes deep. Gets it across to Basuma. Basuma to Hill. Hill back to Basuma. Spurs trying to probe, trying to break down this Aston Villa, the stubbornness of their defence. Romero now. Out to gone for a little run to Doherty. Romero's playing like right wing at the moment. Sonny now to Davis. Doherty's calling for it back post. Davis looking for some options. Goes back to Basuma. 10 seconds or so left. Longley drives forward. Sonny now. Ben Davis on the overlap. Perisic. Get it in! Perisic.
Get it in! Oh, we're going back. There we go.
The first half. Wow.
There we go. So we have finished that half, and we have stopped going in 1-0 down or 2-0 down. It was still a very slow first half, wasn't it? But there were positives, and the huge positive is the return of Cuti Romero. Yes, it's been one game, but I think he's offered more in this half than we've seen all season.
Yeah, looking at that first half, 56% possession to Spurs to 44% Aston Villa. 3 shots from Spurs, 2 on target. Villa have had 2 shots, none on target. We've had 3 corners, poorly taken corners, all 3 of them. We do have 3 defenders on yellow cards: Ben Davis, Romero, and Clement Longley.
Well, if there's one position that we can afford to have people with yellow cards, it's the 6. It's those with the 6 defenders we have there. But what any other? I mean, Basuma, you were talking about. What do you reckon that was? Well, it definitely was an improvement from Brentford. That was most definite.
Yeah, look, I think Basuma's trying to get into the game a little bit more. Hill's trying to do a little bit more, but yes, I mean, standout performance for me. Every time there was some trouble, or you just looked up and who was there, it was Cuti Romero.
Yep.
And he hasn't been. It looks like you said, it seems like him going away to the World Cup, winning the World Cup. We've got the Romero back that we know and love. It has only been 45 minutes, but if this Romero is the one to stay, he just needs to calm that temperament down. If I was Unai Emery, I'd be saying to Watkins and Leon Bailey to try and attack that defence, to try and draw another foul.
Yep.
Because it could not only could it be a Davis or a Longley getting that second bookable offence. If Romero gets involved, he could be in there as well. So, look, it's not been a classic, let's just say, to kick off 2023. but like you said, Brian, we've not conceded.
Yep,
so.
like we've had a couple of super chats. We deal with them. The first one is from Jaden, so big up Jaden, saying finally we didn't play crap in the first half. I think I wouldn't say crap, but it weren't the best. But at least it's not a goal down. And Kaylee Davies, big up. I think that's our third or fourth super chats. And Jaden's, big up to everyone sending in the super chats. If Romero could stop collecting early yellow cards, he could rule the world. You know what I have to say about that? The thing I will say about this, Kaylee, I agree. But do you remember last season when he was on fire and we were going, don't get booked because you miss the Arsenal. Don't get booked because you missed this game.
Yep.
I think the last 8 or 9 games, he went completely without a yellow card.
Yep, he did.
So he can do it and he can be disciplined. But I don't know if it's his first game back for the World Cup or he knows what's going on and he just wants to he knows that Spurs fans were annoyed with him. That yellow card, and you look at it, the amount of times he has been on yellow cards, even early ones, and he's never been sent off for us.
Yep.
Well, actually, no, I think he has been sent off one game. I think he has been sent off in one game. I can't remember the game, but I'm sure it might have been a cup game last season or whatever. But he did see red from what I remember. But I know what you're saying, and it's a bit more concerning, I'd say, Kenny. Wouldn't you agree, Nick? With now that the other two have got yellows as well, that's concerning.
Yeah, I don't think there'll be changes just yet. But I think the only real change is that he'll bring on, unfortunately, an Eric Dyer for maybe Longley, and then they'll make a change where Perisic will go up top on the left, maybe.
There you go. Thank you, Sam. Conte, he got a red card in the 3-2 Vitesse. I think it was Vitesse. That was where he got it. James Joris, super chat. Happy New Year, boys. Happy New Year. Happy year and new hopes, COYS. Happy New Year, James Joris.
Big
Happy
up,
New Year, brother. Hope you're good.
Look, nearly 1,500 of you watching. You know what I'm going to say. We need to smash that like button. I'm not having us finishing on less than 1,000 today. And you know what happens second half? We have fireworks, we have goals, and likes equal goals.
Apparently they do. I have to say, when he has said it, it has happened.
Yeah, it has happened.
So
I'm telling you.
it has happened. It's a formula that seems to be working. Danny Shepherd, please can I have a shout out? Well, there you go, mate. Shout out to you. Happy New Year, everyone in there.
Barney said, "I'll be back."
You'll be back. Okay. So whilst we wait for him to go, let's see. People got any good New Year's resolutions? Put in the chat what they're going to do or what they aim to do or achieve in 2023. Like I said, mine is solely focused towards the board. And obviously when I get back to Toronto, having a good second half of the year with my wife. But yeah, it's 0-0 at the moment. In the Sky Studios, you've got Graham Souness, Stewie Floyd Hasselbank and Jamie Redknapp, who are all at Forest waiting for Forest versus 12th. Forest versus 12th. Forest versus Chelsea. Essa Alashamari, I'm sorry if I butchered your name. What exactly happened to Kulu? So we don't know exactly what muscle, but he has picked up a muscle injury. So that is why he is out of the squad. So we got to get better with my drone as a New Year's resolution. Watch We Are Tottenham TV is mine. Played. Everyone like and subscribe to the channel. And if you want to see more of myself, you can find me on my channel, which is Tottenham on Tour. I am here all next week with Ben as Simeon is on holiday. And you can find Nick.
Shameless plug.
I was about to say, before you done that, I was going to say you can find Nick, Barry, Sean, Phil, Grant at Shelfside Spurs. So
yeah, Shelfside Spurs show 181 away from 1,000 subscribers.
That's a shameless plug.
That's a shameless plug. I'm not ashamed.
That is people in glass
181 away. I will be here on Wednesday with my partner in crime, Rez, as we will be doing the watch along.
Thanks, Daddy.
For the
Ryan says check my phone.
For the Palace game, and I will also be here for the FA Cup game with Sean Butler.
Look.
Red Hot Chili Peppers at half-time.
Red Hot Chili Peppers at half-time being shown on the Jumbotrons or whatever you want to call them, the huge screens.
It's actually
of course.
called the Jumbotron.
And Ryan Isaac says, of course. What 2 words do you reckon he says?
L-E-V-Y out.
Correct.
Funny
Let's
that.
talk about that awful ref from Anonymous Worm. What do you reckon of the ref?
I don't think he's done badly, to be honest with you. I think he's been quite fair with the challenges and he's let the ones go. I think the crowd would have thought that the yellow cards would have necessarily been quite harsh, but I don't think they are. I think they've been quite, they've been warranted.
That should have been a bookie. What we just saw, the foul on Son.
I don't know. I think it was. He kind of gave it. Bailey was taken out by Davis, didn't give it, and then obviously there was that kind of retribution. Obviously, it was pretty much straight away from that tackle that Davis did. Big up, Jacob. Happy New Year.
Oh, just completely ignoring me, Jacob. Thank you, sir. Thanks, brother.
He knows what.
Thank you very much indeed, Jacob, brother. That means so much to me. I'll remember that.
So, people, we're going to have the second half coming up very shortly. What are your predictions for the second half?
I said done it
2-1.
as well.
I said 2-1.
I said Desmond's.
You said 2-2. That's going to be a hell of a second half. But look, it's going to be fireworks.
Great question. I've got to bring it up. Big up. He came on the fan show last week for Brentford. Hopefully he'll be on later. Big up, Rambro. Happy New Year to you and your family. And it's a good question. Are the players executing Conte's game plan? If yes, why is Conte going with that game plan? It's a great question.
It's a great question.
What's your thoughts on the question? And people in the chat.
I think it's a great question.
Great, great question.
Why are they doing it, and why is Conte doing it? Who knows? That's what they get paid the money for.
Yeah, I'm just.
That's why he's there and we're here.
No, but you know what? You got to look at it. And as Oliver Giroud is just advertised in a car. I think he's going with what he's got. I think the Kulu injury was a huge. Well, we all know that was a huge loss. May have been different. With him there. But if the game plan, for me, Rambro, the thing was for us, just don't go in, concede in the first half. Don't do it. Not just for it's another performance. I know what would have happened if we went 1-0 down early. Yeah. It would have really set the tone in the stadium. Hopefully, second half Tottenham will turn up. But the one thing I will say with second half Tottenham, I don't see the player on the pitch, apart from Romero right now, that's going to...
Yeah.
You know what I mean? There's not been anyone... I mean, Perisic has got forward and got a good few crosses in, but that's Perisic to a T. I can't see anyone else that really has done anything exciting in the attacking way. Aston Villa have kept their lines very, very well disciplined. They've kept it... They've kept it tight, and we've just gone back, sideways, haven't we?
We have done. We have.
So I think with the question around as well, I think you've got to give more credit to Unai Emery, who's got his team disciplined to do exactly what he's asked to do. But what's people's thoughts on Rambro's question? Great question, Rambro. I'm sorry, I didn't even go to you for your question answer.
I said it was a great question, and he gets. They're the ones that are getting paid. So who are we to?
Yeah.
Who are we to, question the Don? Let's just say.
But once again, like I said, for all members, the link for the fan show will be in the community section, which is your time to talk about the game or anything else you want to talk about, and we shall see what happens. Great question from the known guy. Fill in the blank, okay? Arsenal have Odegaard. City have De Bruyne. Tottenham have...
Rodrigo Bentancur.
We don't have him, right?
So we have Pierre-Emile Højbjerg and Yves Bissouma and Oliver Skip and Alfie Devine and Harvey White and Doris the Tea Lady.
Doris, she made an appearance at the protest, didn't she?
She does. So yeah, look, looking at it, people ask a question. I don't know. We've been slow in attack, and people are saying that the reason for that is it Kane's slower in attack? Is that the reason? I don't know. And this is a good one. Spurs are like a rubbish kettle taking over 40 minutes to come to the boil.
That's brilliant. Who said that?
Oh, someone on the BBC website.
Mate, do you know what? That is
other websites are available.
There are. That is a very, very good point. That is a really good point. But hopefully, second half Tottenham will turn up. Preston Kim is setting your dead. No, he's not. He's on the bench. He's on the bench.
And just to shamelessly plug our channel, I've got Sammy to put the link at the top of the chat, so you can click on the link, go over there, press like, press subscribe. We're back on Thursday. You see how I've done that, you see? You don't need any. You got 5,000, it's fine.
Yeah, we need 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
That's fine. Well, that's your problem. You didn't get in there quick enough.
Okay, I know, you know what?
So, yeah, pinned by We Are Tottenham TV at the top.
Sammy, guess what you're doing for the fan show?
All right, the fan show's fine. You can have the fan show. But, yeah, the link to our channel is at the top. Please go over there. It doesn't close this window. It opens a new window. Like and subscribe there.
Matthew Collins, welcome to Gold, brother.
Big up Matthew Collins.
Hopefully you're calling on the fan show, mate. You will now have access. It will be on the community section once it's posted.
Oh, look at that. 7 new subscribers already. Big up everyone in the chat.
What's the other side?
If we get 1,000... Right, okay. We get 1,000 subscribers today on this show, and we get to... What are we on now? 600. 1,000 likes as well. Tottenham are winning.
Oh, I thought you... Mate. Mate.
Well, I'm not going to do anything. I'm not going to say anything.
Mate, you were building that up. And when you said 1,000 subscriptions on the channel, I thought you were going to say that's brilliant. But then you added a caveat. I do things like, if Conte comes, I'll get a tattoo.
Yeah, well,
that's it happens.
Unfortunately,
you put too many caveats in your bets to make it appealing.
If the sun is at a 90-degree angle, if it's showing X amount of rays, no, seriously, come over, join us on a Thursday. We do talk a little bit of nonsense, me and Rez. But yeah, we would like.
It's
love
nonsense
you
with a little bit of football, but it's great nonsense.
Yeah, it is great nonsense. So yeah, go ahead over to Shelfside Spurs Show, like and subscribe, and hit that notification bell. The link's at the top of the chat, pinned up there. Thanks to Sammy. Smash that like button. Second half, 1,423 of you watching, only 637 likes. Go there, hit that like button. It is free. You don't have to do anything apart from just caress it, click it.
And I'm just going to do
make love to it.
I'm going to do something. Let me just...
You're going to do something,
yeah,
okay. Well, you can do what...
Seeing I have mod rights.
mod rights, you're going to get rid of it, yeah?
No, there is the link for Tottenham on Tour. Right. If people want to click on that, there will be a lot of talk about the ownership, the board. But we'll see. But it's there. Thanks for helping there, Nick. It's great support. Right, man. Great support. We support you, and then you do that to us.
I can see you. You can see me.
The reason we didn't concede because we got 500 likes before half time. The reason we are 1-0 up is because we didn't have 750. Sort it out, people. God, Rez is cool. It's a Shelfside Spurs thing.
Yes, Rez. It's a Shelfside
The boys
Spurs.
are coming out for the second half as we speak, people.
831 subscribers on Shelfside Spurs Show. Thank you, everybody. We love you.
Silver plays, leaving out protests. Like I said, not talking about during the game. You'll hear a lot about it on my channel, Tottenham on Tour. And it will be discussed on this channel as always.
Harry Kane, the England captain, had just 16 touches, 11 fewer than any of his teammates, and only Villa striker Ollie Watkins has had less. He's attempted 6 passes but only completed 2 of them. Still, he's come the closest to breaking the deadlock, though. Can his side get more involved in the second period? And as we go, the second half is live.
And we're off. So, Bissouma bringing the ball over the halfway line with a bit of energy there. Streaming forward, wide to Doherty.
Come on, boys. Come on, Spurs.
And all the way back to man of the moment, Cuti Romero. To Højbjerg. Back to Perisic.
There's been no changes at half-time. Romero now. Oh, my word. What? Mings has gone over? Oh, come on. I was saying the ref was doing all right, but actually that was pony. Kane is confused, bemused.
Aren't we all? What's it? That, see, now... There isn't. It's the things like that where I can see why people go, oh, we're Harry Kane cloning a Villa keeper. Gets it away just in time, but it's straight. Son to Højbjerg.
Perisic now.
Slide ball to Kane on the edge of the area. Tries to cross it.
Kane.
But deflected, or defended, shall I say. Well won back, Kane. Well won. Okay, Spurs have started this very brightly.
Kane now across to Romero. Romero plays it to Basuma. Basuma drops the shoulder. Gets it to Sonny. Sonny.
Oh, Sonny, lovely bit of touch. Oh, Ryan Hill almost wriggled through.
Buendia now. Højbjerg pressing him. Digne now. Gets it out. Romero's just shoved Watkins
Romero,
down.
don't react.
Sonny now. Gets the...
Oh, he hits it
Hill.
straight at Hill.
Højbjerg now to Sonny. Sonny looking... Sonny out to
Oh,
Basuma.
Basuma in space.
Basuma now to Kane. Kane turns to Basuma. Oh! Don't know what that noise was.
Well, we have started much brighter, people. We certainly have started much brighter.
Spurs looking to continue how they finished this first half now. Pressurising. They just need to unlock the door. Doherty now.
Heavy touch. Oh, he's checked in. Well done.
Checked in from Buendia. Basuma now. Oh, Basuma's trying to get to Perisic, but he gets it out. Now Leon Bailey's going to run. Davis on the...
He lost control of the ball. And Ben Davies has done... No, he's... that was weird.
That was a bit weird, wasn't it? Bailey's asking for a free kick.
Mate, I swear, Bailey looks a bit like Patrice Evra.
He does. Here we go. Romero now. Out to Doherty. Hill on the overlap. Doherty into the back post. Perisic heads it. Oh, tries to get it to Sonny, but it's out again.
Spurs are squeezing up the pitch now, people. They really are pressing. And then a very poor pass.
It out, man. What was that? Come on, people. Smash the like button. Big up to everyone that sat on their sofas after a heavy New Year's Eve.
We've got up
ordering
15
their
subscribers.
Ordering
Thank
their
you, people.
Deliveroos and Just Eats and whatever they want to feed themselves. The diet starts tomorrow, people. Basuma now. Consa, great turn there. Douglas Luiz back to Consa now.
I have to say, you could
Ashley Young.
You could hear a pin drop in the stadium.
Here's Leon Bailey now. Turns inside.
Looking for McGinn.
McGinn now. Longley. Pushes him wide. He has to get it into Camera. Camera now to Douglas Luiz. He's going to shoot.
That is a... Oh, no,
Hugo!
Don't do this. Don't.
Oh, Buendia scored! And it's come from a Hugo Lloris clanger. Oh, all that hard work. And shot from Douglas Luiz. Hit Hugo in the chest.
He done at the World Cup, catching, not punching, playing it not from the back, getting rid of it, back in a Spurs shirt.
We may not have conceded in that first half, but we have conceded first yet again. Camera there. Douglas Luiz has hit that from about 35, 40 yards out.
What is Lloris doing? What is he doing even at the second attempt?
Watkins
does brilliantly.
That's brilliant, that is.
Watkins does fantastic. Lloris again.
That's awful, man. Unai Emery stinking the place out like we said he could do. Hugo's had nothing to do all game. The first chance he's got. Wow. Wow. And it was someone from Argentina beating the French goalie.
Mate, do you know what?
Again.
Listen, I've said this before and I've said it a million times. Hugo, as much as I love him, as much as he's done fantastic for the club, it is time for his replacement to come.
Romero now looking for the ball over the top. Romero again. Wriggles.
Oh, Romero,
wow.
calm down.
Wow.
Calm down, Romero.
Wow, that was rash. Romero's just kicked the ball through Buendia and Buendia's gone flying. Oh, well, look, second half FC. Let's be positive.
Well, you're right. Likes equals goals.
Likes equals goals, I told you. Let's get Big up, Jaden. Why can't Hugo play for us how he plays for France?
Bingo. And for everyone in the chat that says, why is Bryce so negative? What am I to be positive about? Seriously.
You woke up this morning. That's a positive.
So, no, seriously.
Højbjerg now. Out to Ben Davis. Perisic on the run. Play him in. Plays him in. Kane in the middle. Ball comes across. Oh, Olsen came out.
And the goalkeeper came out and caught the ball.
The last 6 Premier League results, when we conceded first in each. Man United lost 2-0. Newcastle lost 2-1. We won against Bournemouth 3-2. Lost against Liverpool 2-1. Won against Leeds 4-3 and drew against Brentford 2-2. 2-2? 0-0? I can't remember. 2-2. Come on, people. 1,500 of you watching. Smash that like. Get us over 1,000. Get this game back on Tottenham's favour. You know what's going to happen. It always happens. Brian, don't worry, man. It always happens.
There's nothing on the bench.
It doesn't matter what we've, as KPV would say, it doesn't matter what we got on the bench. We got jabronis on the bench. Come on, people. We're going to do this. We always do. When we're here as well. Højbjerg asking McGinn to get up. Now Aston Villa are going to show a little bit of time wasting. Come on, people. There's a long way to go. There really is.
As someone said, the mistakes are always from our backline. Always.
Now the time wasting's happening. Douglas Luiz crosses it in now. Tyrone Mings at the back post crosses it in to Camera.
Villa looking dangerous.
Now. Doherty, Tyrone Mings.
Be careful in that area. Well done,
Hustle
Hill.
Off the ball, Hill
and
now.
Doherty. Good ball. Oh, it's overhit.
Unlucky. Big up Brandon Troller.
Big up Brandon.
I like turtles. They're quicker than long legs.
Brandon, Happy New Year, my brother.
Year,
Love
man.
you loads. He's a top dude, Brandon. Let's just advertise Gatir. Spurs play.
We're going at all.
New home and exclusive live event. Oh, Jesus. Oh.
Good tackle from Basuma. Hill now to Doherty. Doherty looking for an outlet. Gives it to Hill. Now goes. Now it's taken out. Basuma now. David
Well done,
Dulon.
Basuma. See you
Spurs have
later.
been breaking my heart since 2012. Thank you for the super chat, David. Perisic. What was that?
It's a very
Awful.
poor ball now, Aston Villa.
Buendia now. Great ball to Douglas Luiz. Plays it out now to John McGinn, who switched sides.
Well done,
just
Perisic.
wins the
Well
ball
done.
there. Using his experience there. Perisic into Hill.
Oh, it's a
Kane. Son's offside.
What
Red.
is?
That's got to be a yellow card for Tyrone Mings. I think it is, yeah.
Tyrone Mings has been booked.
Yeah.
All right, we're entering the 57th minute, people. 1-0 Villa.
1,600 of you watching. Get those likes over 800 now.
Got another super chat, and it's coming from Canada. Big up, Nigel Gates. We lose today, and top four is done. This season, other clubs will upgrade in the transfer window. We don't do enough. Bang on the money.
I think it's a bit early to say that. Mathematically, you can still win the league.
Bang on the money. I'm talking about the part that we don't do enough.
Okay, yeah. Basuma now. Crosses it in. Perisic! Perisic! Oh, he was just leaning back and puts it over the bar. What a chance. It's coming, people. Hit the like button. The goals are going to come. I should have taken one more stride there so he wasn't at full stretch. That would have been in the back of the net, man. Come on. Olsen now. There's booing from the crowd. It looks like he's taking his time with the goal kicks.
Of course they're going to.
Digne now flying in. Ref's giving Spurs a free kick. The crowd sarcastically laughing. Come on, people. Keep on pushing. Højbjerg now. Out to Ben Davies. Perisic is free on the left. Ben Davies switches it. Brian Hill goes down under a challenge, but the ref gives nothing.
Okay, now this referee's being a little bit stupid.
I don't think that was a foul. All Spurs. Spurs pushing again. Davis. Perisic. Again, Clark calling for the ball on that left-hand side. Longley now out to Romero. He's got no one really out there. Basuma now. Perisic calling for it again. Perisic is the one calling for the ball. All of the...
That's obstruction.
That's a foul, man. That's a foul. Come on.
Can anyone see where the creative spark is going to come from? Because we need something.
Cameron
That's
now.
a stupid foul.
That was so
That's a stupid foul from Basuma. And he's been booked as well.
Wow.
All right, Villa should have been giving us away a few fouls, but that is the most dangerous and needless foul.
Just ran straight across him, and Basuma, he knew exactly what he was doing. Jeez, man. Free kick here in really good position. While we're waiting for that, head on to Shelfside Spurs. Click a like and subscribe on the channel. It's pinned at the top of the chat. We need 166 more to hit 1,000 subs. Shameless plug, sorry. And we need another 232 to hit 1,000 likes on this show. Smash that like, people. What changes can we make, Brian?
Mate, like you said, Perisic up, but no, what do you do with Son? I just don't know. Son has been playing, what do you say? Has he been playing better? Has anyone up top been playing better? Zien,
He's laughing.
Yep, he's just laughing. Super chat, super sticker. Anyone else got any ideas of changes? Yes,
right.
Faro 27 Sar is on the bench.
Here we go. Douglas Luiz, I think he's going to shoot from here, don't you?
It's going to go out for a corner.
Yep. An hour gone. Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 1. I think Skippy comes on for Basuma. Villa's first corner here. Let's see what we have. Do we have Flappy Hugo, or do we have France?
Do we have punch it out? Yeah.
Punches it or catches the ball, Hugo. Great header from Longley. Go on, Sonny. Great ball. Kane, give it back to Son. Go on, Sonny. Hill's in the middle. Oh, nearly, man. This is better. Spurs. Kane takes it quicker. Basuma out to Doherty. Crowd urging Spurs forward. Doherty now.
It's going to go for a corner.
Come on, Spurs. Right, people. Smash that like button.
For the love of God.
Come on. Come on,
For the love of God, Spurs.
Smash that like button. 1,700 of you watching. Let's get over 1,000. Let's get a goal. Let's get back in this game. 1-1. Come on. That's foul on Hill. Pulling his shirt, everything. Come on. Perisic now. What's going on? Oh, the ref, there's some grappling going on. Come on, people, get those likes up. Ashley Young with the massive amount of shithousery today. He knows exactly what he's doing. Buendia also in there having a word with the ref. Come on. And it just beats everyone and goes all the way out. Come on, man. Come on, people.
And we're bringing on Sessignon. And Brian Hill's coming off.
So does that mean
I think Perisic is going up
to
top.
left wing back, Perisic goes up left, Sonny on the right?
I'm hoping that's what it is. I hope so. Brian Hill didn't really grab his opportunity.
No, he didn't. Let's have a look. No, it looks like Sessignon's playing up top. Where's Perisic? It looks like Sess is playing on the up on the. No, Perisic is up there as well. Don't know for the moment. Here comes Buendia up ahead of him. Ollie Watkins shoots.
Great defending. Great defending. It was that Doherty.
Yeah.
Great defending, Matt Doherty.
Yeah, Matt Doherty and then Longley using his experience there. Ollie Watkins now.
Oh, he's got. Oh, Cootie what? Oh,
Gets a
jeez.
shot away and it's...
Cootie stopped himself before he went barging in.
Out, kicks it out.
We're having more of the ball, but when Villa get to the forward, they're looking much more.
Perisic looks like he's playing on the right-hand side, Sonny on the left. Oh, Kane nearly wins the ball off Olsen. "64 minutes gone, Tottenham 0, Villa 1. Basuma now brings it to Doherty. Doherty in the middle. Basuma back to Romero. Just can't get through this Villa.
No, they've been disciplined.
Here goes Sess.
Easily read.
Go on, Sess. Oh, my God, man. This ref is a joke.
Right, all the people that are predicting scores, you are now getting timed out. Put user in timeout. Put user in timeout.
Zane Massey, another super chat. If Conte leaves, would you take Moyes? Would Poch come back? Oh,
Moyes, not in a goddamn million years. Poch, I'd welcome back with open arms, but not, I repeat, not under the parasite.
Matty Cash is coming on for Leon Bailey. Taking their time, Villa now. Wolves FI. Big up, Wolves FI.
Oh, big up. Happy New Year, Wolves V. So honestly, Wolves V is everywhere. And all the Tottenham, big up for his support to all the Tottenham Hotspur channels.
And now they're... Come on, ref, man. They're taking a joke here. Stinking the place up. Yes.
And now they're booking for time wasting.
At least he's good. That's good. At least he's done that. Consa. And at least he's done it now. 65th minute. He's arguing. Book him again. Send him off. Basuma now. Son. Turns. Flicks it across to Doherty. Doherty into the centre to Perisic to Doherty. Kane's on the overlap. Kane's going on the run. Perisic. Give it Perisic. Kane now taking on Mings. Crosses it in. It's too close to the keeper. Olsen now takes the ball downfield. Watkins wins the header, and he goes straight back to Lloris. Lloris out to Davis now. So we've got all of Spurs' central back three on yellow cards. Both central defenders from Villa on a yellow card. Will this game finish 11 v 11? I'm not convinced. Romero now has been very quiet this second half. Plays it across to Davis. Davis plays it back. Sonny.
Romero. Kane! Oh, what has Kane done?
Oh, man.
He tried it first time when he had more time than he thought. Went for a half volley, and it has gone well wide of the goal. He had a lot more time than he thought.
Romero was through as well. Olsen now stinking the place out. Spurs fans whistling. Watkins now. McGinn. Buendia to Louise. Camera. They're just going to take their time now. Villa don't have to do anything. Ashley Young across to Matty Cash.
Oh, Sessegnon has just let Cash. Sessegnon. Villa.
Louise shoots. Oh, they're going to shoot.
Sessegnon just got done like he weren't even there. And Højbjerg's just giving the ball away.
Højbjerg does the trick. Loses the ball. Louise does the trick just to kind of rub it, salt in the wounds. Nearly 1,800 of you watching. Big up, everybody. Come on, people. 20 minutes or so to go. Basuma was a little bit rash there. Left his foot in there.
Another super chat from Nigel Gates. I wish Kane had talked to some rich guys in Qatar about buying Spurs while he was there. Oh, please, God.
Kane now. Perisic, Sonny on the overlap. Go on.
Son's offside. He's offside.
I'm not sure. Yeah, he is. Wow, the flag's gone up now, yeah. Big up, over 1,800 of you watching. Big up, everyone.
Happy New Year to each and every single one of you.
Yeah, he is offside.
The only sound coming from the new Tottenham Hotspur Stadium or the entertainment arena, entertainment complex is from the Villa fans.
Conser and Mings have been told
Go watch your boxing, your concerts, your NFL, and maybe a team might play football there.
There used to be a football club over there.
Said Keith Birkinshaw. Completely right, Essie. The World Cup gave us a break, and now we suffer. Correct.
20 minutes plus injury time left for Spurs to get back into this. Just pinging it around. Romero now back to Hugo Lloris. He's going to come under some pressure, and he just...
Oh, not even a convincing clearance.
Basuma heads it to McGinn. McGinn to Buendia.
Oh, Jesus.
Who turns Davis. And he turns inside again.
Oh, he tried the Eric Lamela Rabona. He tried to...
Yeah, Emery's going mad on the touchline.
Spurs have 19 minutes plus stoppage time to sort this out. Sorry, 20 minutes plus stoppage time. Me and my maths. My New Year's resolution is to learn to count and do maths.
Matt Doherty wins the ball back. He's looking for some outlets. No one running forward. No one. Sonny.
And then a pass completely overhit. There is nothing. There is no idea. There is no creativity. There is no game plan. There is no shape. But hey-ho, everyone. I shall be positive. Jesus. Games with Kulusevski starting 8. Defeats when he starts 0. Not starting 8. Defeats 4. Goals per game 2.8 with, 1.4 without him.
Yeah.
He is the most vital person in our entire team now.
And I think,
I swear.
And Bentancur as well. Sessegnon now takes on Cash and just loses the ball. Ashley Young, Matty Cash. Just boots it clear, and it's a throw to Spurs.
And they're just showing Rodrigo on the bench.
So it's an abductor injury for Bentancur. Yeah, I think we're missing Bentancur as well as Kulusevski.
Oh, big time. But
Sets with the ball in. Olsen just comes out, takes it, falls on it.
We can't play a 3-4-3 without Kulusevski.
No.
For me, it has to be 3-5-2 to get the best out of Basuma.
Come on, Spurs. What was that, Cess? Young just hoofs it. Oh, Longley.
Big up, Jamie Get. I see Jamie Get in the chat. Big up, my friend.
Longley wanted to take it quickly, but Davis came back and... Oh, now he's under pressure. Basuma.
Have we actually had a shot on target?
Yeah, that Son free kick.
Oh, yeah. Villa
Douglas
coming
Luiz
forward.
now.
We've lost it again.
McGinn.
Oh, shit.
Douglas
Oh,
Luiz.
shit.
2-0. 2-0 Villa. Douglas Luiz again. Carved open like...
Be positive, people. Be positive. There is lots to be positive about. Loads of it. Loads of it. First half, Tottenham have turned up in the second half. Let's be positive. 6 defenders on the bench. Let's be positive.
Wow. Kane loses the ball. John McGinn, look at this pass. Look, just goes straight through the defence. Great goal. Davis going mad.
Well, I said it would be Desmond's. I pray for Desmond's.
Don't know what to say. Really don't know what to say.
Sessignon.
This is awful, man. This is awful. Yeah. Can you believe that? Our best start to a season in 23 years.
Yep, that's when everyone started getting excited.
Perisic. Oh my God.
They've started. I think I can hear Daniel Levy get out of our club. Yup, it started. Levy out chance are being said. Go on, the lads.
Romero.
Romero, be careful. Oh,
No, that's not a yellow card.
Super chat from Pasha. The players aren't a good enough level for this club. The manager is too stubborn with his tactics and subs. We have a chairman that refuses to fix any of this. What a mess of a club we are. Pasha, every single word of that is absolutely bang on the money.
Yeah.
Every single word of it. As Aston Villa prepared to bring Conte on. And I did hear it.
It was, Brian, confirmed now by people in the stadium. It was a Daniel Levy get out of our club.
Keep it going.
As well as we want our Tottenham back.
Go on, Spurs fans. Go on, boys, ladies, kids, everyone.
Oh, good. Coutinho comes on. Watkins now. Matt Cash against Sessegnon. Back to Ashley Young. Ashley Young. Says it all, doesn't it? Ashley Young controlling the game. "13 minutes plus added time here, people. And the ball comes over the top. Sessegnon.
What is he even doing? What is...
Just
Oh,
loses it.
Jesus.
Buendia.
Oh, fuck.
Douglas Luiz.
Oh, thank God. Thank God
wow.
Lloris held it. He held it. Perisic. Ball in. Great defending by Villa.
Should go down, apparently. Let's go. Douglas Luiz. Sorry, not Hugo Lloris. Douglas Luiz. Zayn Mayassi, super chat. Good evening. There's another super chat from Ravi. No fault of Conte. Can't do anything with that bench. Levy should get.
Oh, we're bringing on Emerson Royale and Sarr for the final 10 minutes to make that attacking difference.
You leave Emerson Royale alone.
Brilliant options. Brilliant. Aston Villa bring on Philippe Coutinho. We bring on Emerson Royale and Papa Mate Sarr.
Looks like Villa are going to make a change as well. Chambers is coming on. Chambers. And Danny Ings as well. Basuma off for Pape Matar. Emerson Royale. He's coming on for Matt Doherty. Wow, the crowd are booing Emerson Royale coming on. That's not cool, man.
I don't condone that. I don't condone that.
Triple change for Aston Villa now. Danny Ings, Callum Chambers, and and Jan Bednarak coming on. So Villa have made all 5 substitutions, or they're just about
Danny
to
Ings
make
coming
all
on.
5. Yeah.
2-0 up. Let's bring on a striker.
Emery is talking to Mings about concentration. So, Buendia's coming off, and Callum Chambers is coming on. Douglas Luiz looks like he's going to be coming off as well.
He's done the damage, hasn't he?
Yep, he's done the damage indeed.
I've been sent the videos of it. I look forward to looking to that.
So, Buendia off for Chambers, Conser for Ings, and Bednarak for Louise. Eight minutes to go plus stoppage time for Tottenham to do anything. Perisic, that was just given away.
Spurs Plus, you're right. One chant isn't enough. Jory, big up the Jorical member for 22 months. Big up. Too many apologies for these players. The entire THFC is fraudulent. We have a board and squad full of frauds. Lloris is no exception.
100%, man.
Yep.
$2,200 of you watching now. Big up to you all. Happy New Year. James Joyce, New Year's resolution, being positive about Spurs, broken. Vinicius Carrera, be brave, Levy, let Conte go and sell Kane now. Be a man and assume that it's all about the profit. That's a corner now to Aston Villa.
Remember, people, the fan show will be on probably 20 minutes after we go off air. Come on and have your say about the game, about Tottenham, about whatever the hell you want. Your views, let's hear them.
2,000, nearly 2,300 of you watching. Hit that like button, people.
What are we up to?
875. Let's get to over 1,000 by the end of the game.
Put it this way, I'll make it easy for you. If you Levy out, smash the like. Smash the like for Levy out. Because likes don't equal goals anymore. Likes equal Levy out.
100 to go.
Keep it going. Come on, Levy outers. Do your thing. Nigel Gates. Bringing on Royal instead of Spence. Two down means you can't take Conte seriously anymore.
He didn't want him. He didn't want him. Conte didn't want him. He's
but the board do what the board want. Where are we on the likes now?
970, we've jumped massively.
Yeah, because I said Levy out. Levy out is come on, boys, ladies, kids of all ages. Give me 30 likes for Levy out. Let me know when we hit it.
I will do, mate. It's not going to be long. There we go, over 1,000 likes. Thank you, people. Sam Palmer, we're doing everything in our power to get Kane to leave this summer. It's just so sad watching this club give away games to less talented squads. Well, I don't know. I think Aston Villa probably got a better squad than
They
us.
have. Then we're the excuses
Nathan,
about
I
injuries.
speak for all fans. Levy in. Best owner. Love him.
All right, Nathan, man, I can guarantee you don't speak for all fans, but thanks for the super chat.
Smash that like button, people, if you want.
We've got 1,000 yet.
We've got over 1,000.
Well done, Levy out, people. Well done.
Let's see how many we can get to. Oh, wow. Ball just given away there. Straight to Chambers, who then plays it out. Oh, Romero, what are you doing? That's stupid, man.
He's going to get sent.
Yeah. What is he doing, man? What is he doing?
This day might
Hang on,
be about to get worse. Oh, it's getting thrown to Tottenham.
Oh.
Thank God. And do you know what? The Arsenal fans are coming in now and bantering us. And do you know what? Fair play. We fully goddamn deserve it.
Yeah, 2,300 there. Like if you're an Arsenal fan.
Yeah, like if you're an Arsenal fan, like if you hate Arsenal, but most importantly, like if you want Levy out the club.
Imagine, man. If that ball, they were just saying, if that ball was on the pitch, Romero would have got a second yellow card. That's the only reason.
Do you know what?
why
I think you've got to take him off now and stop it because we can't have him suspended.
Look at these numbers, man.
Shots in the second half. Tottenham 2, none on target. Touching the opponent's box 4. Possession 60%. Villa 8 shots, 4 on target. Touching the opponent's box 14. Possession 40%.
Crazy, man. Chat is
Sun goes for
exploding.
goal and it's just deflected off for a corner. Where are we now on likes?
Well, 1,000 because obviously it goes. Arsenal fans leave it in. Come
Leave
on,
you, mate.
Gunners.
You know what? This is it. Keep seeing it. The more that Arsenal fans they leave you in will hopefully push it over the line.
1,100 likes now. Come on, people. 2,400 of you. Let's see what we can do with the likes because we're not going to get any goals.
Villa are now on the break. Oh, outstep of the foot. Villa are.
It's going to skin Emerson now.
He's just dancing around them.
Shoots.
Oh, God. Can you imagine if Chambers had scored?
I know, man. Here comes Jed Spence and Ollie Skip with less than 3 minutes to go. Højbjerg's coming off, even though Basuma's on a yellow card. Interesting. And Spence is going to come on for Perisic, even though Romero, Longley and Davis are on yellow cards. Interesting. Oh, wow. Look at all the Arsenal fans in the chat,
Yep,
man.
let them. Do you know what I've been saying? So you look at it, we've been going on about finishing above Arsenal for 6 years and acting like the big I am, and I'm not going to deny I've been part of that. But they're going to finish above us this year, and we win fuck all, and there's a very, very good chance the 1 year they finish above us, they could be having the Premiership trophy with them.
Now we've got the Arsenal fans, Man United fans, Levy in. Thanks for top four, sincerely, United fans.
Yep, but our own fans can't see it. Our own fans will blame everyone else. Everyone else.
Andrew Dim with the super chat. For those Conte out, just look at our bench. There's no one Conte could bring in to reinforce the attack. Levy and the board suck the life out of Conte. He looks like a broken man, like many of our previous managers.
Yep. You have United in the chat spamming us. We have Arsenal in the chat spamming us. But we have our own fans saying it's all part of a plan and trust the process. And we've waited for this stadium for more money. Let them.
So Spence looks like he's playing up top. Another super chat here from Espen Anderson. Big up Espen. Will Conte leave if he doesn't get backed in January?
Who knows? Who knows, mate? Yeah, but listen, I think he's gone with his contract anyway. He ain't signing a new one. I think he'll be gone by March, in all honesty.
2,500 of you. Big up, everybody. Happy New Year. Not so happy if you're a Spurs fan. Absolutely ecstatic if you're an Arsenal fan or
Or
a
a
Man
United fan, or a Chelsea fan, or a Liverpool fan. But don't worry. Don't worry. It's all going to change.
This chat has exploded, man.
Yep.
This is crazy. Big up Jaden again. Protests have to start.
You're damn right they do. 7 minutes more to prolong.
7 minutes more of this. Katie Davis, I've run out of positivity today. Might be time to ring up Poch.
I have to say, Kaylee, big up, obviously, when we're saying be calm. This is the thing, when you say all be together, all be united, how can we with this? How can we?
Crazy, man. And Aston Villa are going to have 6 points in 2 games after replacing their manager.
No, they beat Man U as well, didn't they?
Yeah,
oh, sorry,
yeah.
6-8. Yeah, they lost to Liverpool, so out 9.
Yeah. Longley. Just give
The
them
likes
all
count
away
as a
to Matty
trophy
Cash.
from Andrew. Do you know what? We might as well take them. We claim everything else. We got a trophy for best pitch.
I'll let all the sponsors there on the.
Yep. Oh my God, this man does it. Every single sponsor is on the advertising board. This man is just a parasite. Don't you just love it when you have fans from everywhere going Levy in?
I told you we're getting bantered, man.
Mate, I'm telling you, mate, at the North London derby, people will be singing, Daniel Levy, we want you to stay, just to wind up the Spurs fans. And I can't wait because I'll be there.
Longley, what are you doing, man?
Oh, Jesus. It's poor. It's so
He couldn't.
poor.
He's on a yellow card. He couldn't do anything,
We
could
are
he?
so poor. But look at it again! Oh, please don't.
Kamara!
Villa really...
Now. Villa
Mate,
are just
Villa
walking, man. Gets Danny Ings now. Pape
Go
Matasar
on.
brings it out. Gives it to Sonny. And Sonny's fouled. There's been another super chat, but I can't see it because there's been so many comments. Can you go back and see it?
What did you say?
There's been a super chat, but I can't see it because there's so many comments. Andrew Din, for those... no, we did do it. Sorry. Ignore me. Tottenham get battered everywhere they go.
Let 'em.
God. Sonny now. Longley now. Drives forward. 4 minutes to go. And oh, my God, Son's touch, man.
Okay, so I've just been sent by something. I'm just absolutely sent to every single mother. I know.
Nigel Gates with the super chat. The only way to successfully protest is don't go to the games. No fan shows up. Levy will have to change. 2,700 of you watching. Big up, everybody. Happy New Year. Douglas Luiz is just about to get man of the match. He has got man of the match.
Andrew Poppard, who said, I support Wickham. Can I take the piss too? Of course you can. Of course you can.
Mate.
Our fans allow this. We're getting trolled by our own club.
Oh, wow. Kane
Why not have someone in League One, Championship, whatever
League
they're
One,
in?
Wickham are in, yeah.
Why not?
Spurs' next 6 fixtures. Palace away, Portsmouth at home, Arsenal at home, Man City away, Fulham away, Man City at home. Christ. It's going to be an uncomfortable next 6 games. Matty Cash. Oh. Oh, good tackle. Corner now to Aston Villa. 2 minutes, less than 2 minutes to go. It's 2-0 Aston Villa. Nath, man, as a true Spurs fan, trust the process. Levy in.
yeah,
oh,
okay.
my God, man.
Okay, my friend, whatever. Thanks for donating.
Thank you for the super chat, Nath, man. I think he's a fan from another club.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for that final whistle because that is going to be toxic in that stadium.
Yeah, but you've got to remember we're not going to hear it because Sky will go to the...
I don't know, we'll see.
Oh,
wow. What a chance. Chance to make it 3-0.
in the final minute. Cole, this is a football thing. No time to say free Palestine. Goodbye, my friends.
Sarr now. Less than a minute to go. Raw zone. Raw zone, Rory. Unlucky guys, you're taking the loss well.
Trust me, I can't take the loss the way I want to because apparently I'm negative.
Skip just brings hauling down camera there. Surprised he's not got a yellow card. this is going to be pretty much it, unfortunately.
Right, anyone saying Free Palestine, goodbye. This is a football content, not politics or religion. There's no need, no time, place for it ever on both sides. Okay, everyone I see.
Just dinging now, back to Mings. Mings Chambers to Mings, back to Olsen. This is going to be it. He's just going to boot it up. The ref will blow his whistle. Whistle's gone. And there's loud boos. Loud boos from the Tottenham supporters at the end of the final whistle. And we'll go straight in to the instant match reaction. What's going on, people? It's the instant match reaction. Tottenham 0, Aston Villa 2. Brian, talk to me, man.
For the people that want me to be positive, zippity-doo-dah, zippity-day. My, oh my, what a wonderful day. Plenty of sunshine coming our way. Zippity-doo-dah, zippity-goddamn day. I am sick and tired of having to do this game after game, performance after performance. It's another spineless, disastrous performance. Antonio Conte has some questions to answer. There's no doubt, don't get me wrong. Everyone knows my stance. Levy out. This is all down to the parasite. But the style of football, there is just that we're playing styles of football that we've played. But Bissouma needs to play in a 3 and a 2. There's nothing. James Dillon with a super chat of £5. Cheers, buddy. No message. And yeah, it's just I think Romero was the only player that did anything.
Well, yeah, for the first 45 minutes, he was very quiet in the second half. He was the only one that stood out. Look. The first goal came from a mistake from Hugo Lloris.
Another one.
And the second goal was you know, for me, great bit of play from Aston Villa to carve through the defence. But do we need to looking at the players, Harry Kane and Heung-min Son today, awful.
Everyone. I mean, Perisic got forward as much as he could. There is just something very, very, very bad. The first half, at least we didn't concede. We didn't concede. It was still... Aston Villa were very, very disciplined. Aston Villa knew what to do. They were there to antagonise us and there to annoy us. We were literally, thank God, 2-0. We had 3 players, our 3 centre-backs booked in the first half, so they had to be more aware of what they were doing, more restrained. And then the second half came out, and when you're bringing on Sessegnon, and then you're bringing on Emerson Royale, and who came on with him? Papa Mate Sarr ahead of Jed Spence. It's not good. It was the new year has started. We've been back 2 games. We've drew 2-2 to Brentford with an awful first half performance, and then we kicked on in the second half, and now just an awful first half and a second half here, and there is big trouble at Tottenham Hotspur.
Do you think it wasn't just obviously Kulusevski was missing? He went out with a muscle injury.
Yep, that was the start of it, wasn't it?
Obviously, we all thought that Bentancur would have just been out for the Brentford game. How can those 2 players, those 2 young players that some people call rejects, some people call them whatever, those 2 players seem to be at the heartbeat of everything that we do?
So what I will say, Nick, well, when it comes to I'll go to Bentancur second. We categorically cannot play a 3-4-3 without Kulusevski. We are trying to do it with Richarlison, doesn't make a difference. Try to do it with Hill, doesn't make a difference. Kulusevski, to me, on that 3-4-3, is the most vital, integral part of this entire team. Cannot play it without him. Bentancur is a huge blow. You could see in midfield what we were missing. You could see it was a large Bentancur-shaped hole. And he is a big problem being out. And as we've heard, the typical Tottenham medical team, it's worse than first feared. So God knows what that means. You just listed the 6 games we've got coming up. Man City twice. The filth. We've got North London Derby. There's still a load of Arsenal fans in here, and I am dreading that North London Derby for the first time ever, or for the first time in a very, very long time. But mate, we're seeing that. But again, and someone just put it in the comments, and we have to look at this. It's another costly mistake by Hugo Lloris.
Yep, 100%.
That made absolutely zero during the France team. Back at Tottenham, 1 game, boom, mistake.
It's like his brother, like Jose Mourinho said before about Dele Alli, and is it Dele Alli's brother? We were talking about it during the World Cup, in the fact that Hugo Lloris doesn't... Is it because it's the people in front of him? What is it, Brian? Because when he was playing for France, he was commanding his area, he was catching balls, he wasn't making a single mistake. But when he comes back to Tottenham, first game back, first opportunity, he'd had nothing to do in that first half. First opportunity, 5-6 minutes in, and that's what happens.
Can I tell you what the difference is? You never guess this. You'll never ever guess this. Neither will everyone in the comments. Elite players play better with better players. Who would have thought that? Who would have thought that when players have fantastic players around them, they play better? When they have a world-class defence in front of them, they feel more assured, they feel more confident. But you put them with worse players, and straight away, something happens. But hey-ho, let's be positive. He got to a World Cup final. He got to a World Cup final, Nick. We should all be happy. A Spurs player got to a World Cup final.
Yeah, Romero did, and he won it. But look,
but be happy about it.
Spurs have conceded at least twice in 7 consecutive league matches for the first time since November 1988. A disappointing afternoon for London side, but Unai Emery is now unbeaten in all 4 of his Premier League meetings with Tottenham. 3 of those came during his time at Arsenal. Now with Aston Villa. What is it about ex-managers, Arsenal managers? I mean, everything is just, Arsenal, for one, everything is going their way.
Mate, listen, Arsenal have done what they did. Listen, you look at it when you talk about them, and I hate talking about them, especially this after-match reaction. They listened to their manager. When they had their manager say that I want Aubameyang gone, a guy that's on 350 grand a week, I don't even want him training with us, rather than saying, no, he's on 350 grand, you have to play him as a star player. Okay, off he goes. I don't even want to talk about the filth right now. This is after-match reaction.
No, absolutely. But
we've
look,
got a super chat. We've got a super chat from Rambo. Big up, Rambo. Hopefully we'll see you on the very poor today. Headed to the gym. I told my Gooner cousin that we're being set up by... We've been set up by getting a New Year Day fixture. My money is on the lads, and that they were partying last night. Mate, Rambo, I don't even think it's that. Do you know what? They're just not good enough. They are just simply not good enough. I mean, if we look at this seriously, Nick, apart from Romero,
for 45 minutes,
who else did anything? Anything?
Nothing. And something is not right. Mark Schwartz is saying on 5 Live, he doesn't think he's ever seen Conte so inactive in his technical area. He's been very, very quiet. He's just standing there with his arms folded, his hand on his chin. Is it the calm before the storm? Is it something we'll hear about in the post-match, his frustration about the performance of his players? Look, I think for me today, Villa deserved that win.
They did. Mate, listen. I'm sorry to cut in, Nick. I said 2-2, and I said I'm not being this fan anymore that always says we're going to win every game. We're going to win every game. Now's the best time to play them. Now we're going to be stronger. Now is the time. I'm not doing it anymore. We have to face facts. Villa came. Villa had a game plan. Villa stuck to it, and Villa got what they deserved. And we sit here with what we deserve. And this is going to be a very long, boring, predictable fucking January.
Yeah.
Once again.
Look, over 3,000 of you have joined us today. Thank you so much. Obviously, it's not a happy new year for Spurs fans.
Go on, you carry on. I might have missed a super chat. Sorry, Benza, I'm going to go back and check. Go on, you carry on talking, Nick.
Are you sure?
Yeah. Oh, God, this chat is going mad. I can't.
I know, that's the thing.
Rambro. Sorry, Aravin. Sorry, I was Conte. Sorry, I want Conte out and ENIC out. Reset button. Aravin, I'm sure we'll see you on the fan show. Let me just keep strolling back. Benzai, I'm really sorry if we missed your chat. The super chat, it's going crazy. I can't see it as we speak. I don't know if there was a super chat, Benzai. Not that I can see, buddy.
Yeah, not that we can see. Look, guys and girls, thank you very much for joining us. Like I said, it's Happy New Year, but not for Spurs. We've come away with another awful, shambolic performance. We've got a big game on Wednesday against Crystal Palace. I will be here with Rez. Brian will be at the game. We have the post-match fan show to come. Brian, your final thoughts?
My final thoughts? And as always, Levy out.
Guys and girls, thank you very much for joining us. Join us on the post-match fan show. It's going to go off, I'm sure. Like, subscribe and comment. And as always, come on you Spurs.